Woohoo! Listen, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are joining us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, or on our website, www.beyondthechat.com. Thank you so much for joining us for our podcast this evening. We're going to have a great time as we always do. But to introduce myself, for those that don't know, I am your best friend, your neighbor, your girl, your homegirl, the Natasha Cash.
And I'm TW in the building.
Oh my goodness. I'm super excited about tonight's podcast because we're going to be giving away $100. So make sure you stay tuned and stay locked all the way to the end, because that is when we're going to have our trivia. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm looking forward to the people chiming in the chat and all that stuff and dropping their answers. So make sure you are ready. Get your thinking cap on, because this one's going to be amazing.
Be forced. Be forced.
Yes.
So you can win some moolah.
Some moolah.
Some moolah, baby.
Some moolah, baby. So, again, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to beyondthechat.com. We have such an amazing time. We thank all of our supporters, our families, our huge supporters of ours. And we want to send a shout out to all of you that are out there. You know who you are. You know who you've been to us, and your support means everything to us. And that takes me right into the thought of the week. So this is my thought of the week. Sometimes the greatest gift you can give to another person is to simply include them. To me, I read that, super powerful. The best gift you can give to someone else is to include them. Excuse me. I know that you and I do a lot with vocal training, tutoring, with artists that come through the studio. We work with people, or people call us that haven't even been in the studio with us all year long because of this pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
However, they're still making music. They're still doing scripts and auditioning and things like that virtually or in Zoom or whatever. And they're still reaching out to us because they want our opinion on their project and their artistry and what they're doing.
Yeah, still using us as consultants. Even though they can't get in the studio and record full time, it's still good to be hired as a consultant. And sometimes we do it, pro bono.
Absolutely.
But a lot of times, our clients are, so into our answers and our input till they will pay us, our hourly rate just for the consult.
Exactly.
So, that, and we appreciate that.
We do. And that's what we talk about. Well, that's what I mean when I'm talking about just being included. We don't necessarily have to be hired to do anything. We don't have to be on the track or in the show or whatever it is, but just to know that people value our opinion to the point that they see us as professionals. They see you as a professional producer, engineer, writer, singer, artist yourself. And likewise, I know that I have always loved what I do, performing and singing and all that stuff. And so so I just, I'm excited to whenever we get a phone call to say, hey, can I come through? Can I talk to the two of you? Can I talk to you about what I'm doing, just to get your feedback and your input. We have somebody already in the chat, family members. We appreciate you. We have Monica in the chat talking about she giving away workout equipment.
No, we gave away workout equipment.
Oh, that we gave away workout equipment.
Right.
Yes, we did. I thought she was saying she was giving it away because the weights were too heavy. I didn't know if she went outside and tried to lift that 50 pounds and was like, I'm giving away some workout equipment.
Yeah, I think she's just speaking of our hearts. And,
yes.
We love to give. And hey, shout out to OG. We met with him today. He's really working on his project and trying to release. We're not going to, do any spoilers or anything, but I just want to say, hey, shout out to OG, the original.
The original. He has some new music coming out. So listen, when he drops his new music, we're going to make sure that we invite him to come into the studio or invite him in the Zoom session and to be a part of the podcast so we can introduce some of his music to you. He's really doing his thing. He's passionate about it as well. And so we definitely want to support our local artists and people that we know are really into what their craft is and what they're doing. So shout out to OG, the original. Oh my goodness. So somebody in the chat said, don't take it. Don't take the what? The equipment?
Don.
Oh,
like Don Brown.
Don Brown. Okay.
Yeah, don't take it. Too late. We already dropped it off.
Too late. We gave it away.
Yeah.
We gave it away. So we're so sorry. But let's jump into our podcast tonight. Listen, tonight is going to be very serious and very fun. So we're going to flip back and forth a little bit, but we definitely want to make sure that we use this platform, this opportunity to share with those that are out there watching and listening. Tuesday is election day.
Yes.
People, listen, if you have not registered to vote, if you have not early voted, please, please, please make sure you do not miss your opportunity to use your voice. And that is by voting. Tuesday, election day, November the 3rd. It's extremely important. This year's election goes beyond who will be president. Your vote is your voice on issues affecting housing, education, employment, healthcare, and you can make a difference in your community during the election and join millions of others by using your voice, exercising your right to vote. This makes a difference for your children, your grandchildren, your neighbors, how much money comes into your community, what people invest in, and not only that, minority owned businesses.
Right. And just imagine how much time it takes to rebuild from 4 years of corruption or going backwards.
Right.
And I mean, hey, if Biden can get in there and do 4 years of rebuilding and then, 4 more years.
Exactly.
Awesome.
It is awesome. Yes.
So, hey, more power to him, Godspeed, all
Absolutely.
that. But we just need to get out there and vote. We went to Sarasota. We went through Sarasota. Ooh. We actually did some traveling this weekend.
We did.
And went through Sarasota and our mouths dropped.
They did.
At all the Trump supporters.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We should like really talk about that just for a second. And I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it's so interesting to me that you can, like, we were on our way home tonight. We ran up the street, came back, turned around, and there were a bunch of people on both sides of the sidewalk, and they were promoting Biden. And I loved it. We honked our horn. They were promoting Black Lives Matter.
Yep.
And it was just so awesome to see that, after we came from Sarasota with it. I mean, listen, people, this man, what kind of truck was it that he was driving?
Oh my goodness. It was like a Ford 350.
A Ford 350 on how big was his dang tires? Like 50 inches. 50 inch tires. It was ridiculous.
You could not miss the truck.
You could not miss the truck. It was completely wrapped in Trump supporting paraphernalia, flags, all kinds of signs, pictures of Trump. It said Trump across the hood.
Commando Trump, all kinds of stuff.
It was
on top of artillery tanks and
it was ridiculous.
Airplanes, all kinds of stuff. It was like, whoa.
Yeah,
and then this was after passing
a rally.
It was a huge rally in I don't know if it was a closed down mall or whatever it was, but it was literally a full parking lot that looked like they were having a concert out there. And we thought Trump was in town.
Exactly.
I mean, it was a ton of people out there. We're like, well, who's over there?
Yeah, it was just that many people out there. We took pictures and everything because we want to share with our family. I made it very clear to my children who are old enough to vote how important it is. And that's one thing I want to share with our listeners and our viewers out there too. Talk to your children, the younger children that are 18, 19, 20, that may not really understand how important it is for them to be included in the vote.
Right.
That our ancestors fought and died for this opportunity for us to be able to use our voices to vote. So if you have not had a full blown out sit down conversation with your young adults who are eligible to vote, talk to them about registering to vote and making sure they go vote.
Right. Imagine all the things just, in general life that you go through every day, day by day, at work, at school, just driving through the neighborhood, driving on the highway, that you wish that your vote would count to just eliminate or vote for or against what's going on against your beliefs.
Exactly.
Voting is power.
Voting is power. So I just wrote down a few things that I definitely want to share with our listeners and viewers. So elections have consequences. You have the power to decide on the quality of life you want for yourself and future generations. Voting is your chance to stand up for the issues you care about, like public transportation, raising minimum wage, and funding local schools. It's your life, so take the time to help decide what's best. And the more people that we have, voting and thinking and talking and speaking the same language, the more change we can affect in our communities. The more people will listen when all of us are voting together. Not voting is giving up your voice, thinking that your vote doesn't matter, thinking that your vote doesn't count. We should not think that way. If we have 1 million people that are thinking that, my vote doesn't count, my voice doesn't matter, that's 1 million votes that's not being counted for the person that's going to make change in our community, for us, for our children, for our grandchildren, for our school systems. It bothers me. I'm a tutor, and it bothers me when I see young minority children unable to read. They're in the 5th grade, but they're reading on the 2nd grade level because we don't have the quality of time being put into them that we should. We're not affording them the same opportunities that other children are being afforded. And it just breaks my heart as a tutor. I absolutely have a passion for tutoring children, for tutoring young people. I tutor kindergarten through 12th grade, and it absolutely is a joy of mine. I love seeing children succeed and pass their tests, being able to go to college because I was a part of that, that step for them to get there, their journey. And I just love it. I think it's very important. Yeah. The other thing is our money. When we pay our taxes, do we know what our tax money is being used for, what our tax dollars are being used for? Most people don't. Voting is our chance to choose how our tax dollars are spent, such as funding for healthcare and social services. It's extremely important. Voting is an opportunity for change. The community depends on you. If you want to see change in your community, use your voice and vote, please.
Please.
I want to give a shout out to Reverend Watson Haynes. He's in our chat tonight. He says, "Hi, family. Thanks for your performance during our Urban League Town Hall on Thursday night. You did it." I guess he's talking about me because I performed for them. And I want to congratulate him. They've been in existence for 43 years. He's the president of the Pinellas County Urban League, and he is doing a phenomenal job. We get an opportunity on so many occasions to see how much he is loved and how well respected he is in the community. And so shout out to you, Daddy Watson, for doing such an amazing job at what you do. Your smile resonates among many families and lives, and we know that you touch so many hearts on a daily basis. And so we want to say thank you for being who you are, and we congratulate you on your service and just being an awesome person. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm glad I know you. You know what I'm saying? What about you?
I'm glad.
I'm glad too?
I'm glad I know him too.
I think he's glad that you're glad that he's glad that you're glad that he's glad.
Yeah.
That you're glad.
Indeed. And then we even look alike a little bit.
Y'all do. You know what? Ever since you started growing your beard and it started turning white, I saw Daddy Watson sitting on the pulpit. He had to preach one Sunday and we were there to support him. And I was looking at him and I was looking at you and looking at him. I'm like, oh my goodness. Hey, you your daddy's son. You're just a little taller, but just a little teeny bit. But y'all look just alike. So again, congratulations. And thank you so much for allowing me to participate in the Urban League Town Hall meeting on Thursday.
It was awesome.
Okay, now let's move on to, we want to talk about tonight supporting minority-owned businesses.
Very important.
That is how we get money into our communities, by supporting our own.
Right, because then they turn around and, well, most of them, they turn around and put it back into the community.
Absolutely. There's visibility. They foster job creation. You know, most of the time, if you have a minority-owned business, they pride themselves in hiring minorities.
Exactly.
And so the more that we support them, the more we pump funding into their businesses so that they can turn around and support our community, keep our young people off the street, keep their minds from being idle, keep them from playing Fortnite and whatever other games that they're playing on the internet or on their phone or on the computers, or what is it, the Wii? Listen, I've never touched one of those things. I think the last thing I touched was Atari or Nintendo. I'm just saying.
I think the last thing I touched was...
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But anyway, supporting our minority-owned business is extremely important. It celebrates Black culture and it serves our communities. It holds other companies accountable. When a minority business is able to provide the same services that another non-minority business is able to provide, it starts to, make people accountable for their actions and their intentions toward other businesses.
Right.
Because think about CVS and Walgreens. You go to Walgreens and you see, I don't know, paper towels for $3.59, but you go to CVS and see them, or what did I say? You go to Walgreens and see them for $3.59. You go to CVS and see them for $2.99. Where do you think I'm shopping?
Right. Or Family Dollar.
Exactly. Or Family Dollar. Exactly. When I can get the exact same product. So it's important that we hold people accountable for how they're treating our communities and what they're doing in the community.
Right. Because some are just taking.
Right.
Taking.
Yep. Absolutely.
And they're still surviving.
Exactly. Because people are not educated.
Well, it's because we keep putting money into that business to keep it alive.
Exactly. Because they're around the corner or they're a little more convenient or whatever it is. But we have to just do our research. On the podcast, we will be talking about minority-owned businesses so that we can educate everybody, and we too can educate ourselves on some of the businesses in the local community that are owned and operated by minorities, so that we can continue to support them, because we don't want to see those businesses close. A lot of these minority companies that are operating, the mother is working, the wife is working, the son is working, and everybody, the whole family is working together to keep the business going.
Right. Just remember it was about 3. It could have, I guess maybe I actually was right before the pandemic, all this stuff started, but we were in a service and they were talking about Black history, and a lot of this information came from Mr. Reverend Haynes. But anyway, they talked a lot about how there are so many businesses in Midtown, 22nd. And the minute they purposely built the highway over Midtown, the 22nd, to separate.
Yep.
Businesses just started closing.
Yep.
And you can drive down 22nd today and you barely see businesses. You just see a small nucleus of businesses right in the heart of Midtown where Jordan Park is.
Right.
But there used to be businesses all the way down, up and down that street. And, things have just changed.
Right. And, and I'm not from St. Petersburg. I was born and raised in Washington, D.C., but I've been here I've been in Florida for 20 years. I've been in St. Petersburg for about 5 years. So I don't know a lot about Jordan Park and, the separation of the streets and the roads and highways and things like that. So I think that it is extremely important that we have people that were, around during those times and were able to witness that stuff, like yourself, historians, and like Reverend Watson Haynes. So we're going to have him on the show so that he can educate us on things that are happening in our community, so that we can be aware, of what decisions, how we can make better choices and better decisions for our families and for ourselves, because I think that is extremely important. The more that we know what's going on, the better options we have to make better decisions and better choices. So we're definitely going to have Reverend Watson Haynes on the show to talk about some of the community outreach, some of the options we have as minorities, as African Americans in the community, that will help us to grow and better ourselves.
And understand that standing united is strength.
Yes, it is. I used to laugh when I used to go to the nail salon and get my feet done. And how I know that a lot of women out there can relate, whoever's watching. How you look upstairs or you look in the back room and there's like 20 of them that live together.
Oh, yeah. And they literally live together. And
they can get along, and they can be in the same space all day working together, all night living together, watching one television. You put some Black folk in the same house all day, all night.
Somebody walking home with some bags, or
somebody gonna be sleeping outside.
Some homeless somebody.
But see, that's the issue. When we unite, when we work together for a common goal, and see, they understand the purpose,
right?
Because they have one nail shop here, hot nails down here, cold nails over there, beautiful nail over here, and then my nail, your nail around the corner, and they all owned by the same people. And what do? Keep going back to those same nail salons, supporting those same businesses. Now, if we were to open our own nail salon and continue to support that salon, that nail salon can open 3 and 4, my nail, your nail, her nail, his nail.
But you gotta do it right.
Right.
You can't just open it and then act like, well, I'm the only black one in town, so y'all got to come to me. I'm it. No, you got to do it right so that people will support you and continue to support
Absolutely.
you. Because if you don't do it right, they're going to keep going back to the other people that's been doing it for decades.
Exactly. And it's called humility, just having a heart for people. First of all, when you are doing something that you want people to support, you're providing a service that you want people to patronize. And so you have to bring yourself to a place where you're willing to listen, you're willing to take time, you're willing to educate yourself on the need of your people.
Right. And educating yourself has a lot to do with doing your research and figuring out what they are doing that makes them so successful.
Exactly. Absolutely. That is extremely important. Just knowing your audience. I've been told that a lot. Know your audience. And I didn't really understand it at first. I kind of put my own spin on what it meant, but knowing your audience is extremely important. If you are that's just like putting a Papa John's right next to a Pizza Hut and a Domino's.
Right. Who's going to win?
Right. So
we kind of have that situation over here too.
We do.
They're right across the street from each other.
We do. So, I'm like, no, I'm gonna put mine a little bit down the street. I want to get in the middle where, just like, for example, there's a Publix on one street, and then you turn the corner and there's a Publix. We kidding everybody. You can come off the highway, go on the highway, go down the street by the highway. We right here.
Same thing with 7-Eleven.
Yep, 7-Eleven. You come off the highway, you get on the highway.
You turn left, you're gonna see 7-Eleven.
Exactly.
You turn right, you're gonna see 7-Eleven.
Right, exactly. It's a monopoly.
And we have 4 grades of gas, so you can get the cheapest gas, or you can get the best gas.
Exactly. Whatever you like. Coming to America, whatever you like, but so yeah, it's important that we support minority businesses, and we'll definitely be adding some of those businesses to our chat and to our podcast so that you will know, when you're looking for, places to go, maybe an oil change place, maybe a hair salon or whatever it is. We want to definitely do our research, and then we're going to follow up and make sure that our audience is educated and aware of where you can shop and support minority owned businesses.
So important.
All right. I think we talked enough about voting. Make sure you vote, people. Please vote.
We did it 2 weeks ago, and it was so easy. It was like 15 minutes. Not even that.
Yeah,
15 minutes, including getting out of the car and getting back in the car.
Exactly. It was so easy. Showed our driver's license. They confirmed our information, gave us our ballot, told us to grab a pen. We marked our answers on the ballot, put it in the machine, got our little I voted sticker. Boom. We were gone. 15 minutes flat.
Yeah.
It was easy peasy. So make sure you go vote. We appreciate that. Again, if you are watching Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, beyondthechat.com, Periscope, we thank you for watching. We thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing this video, starting a Facebook watch party. We definitely appreciate you. We're going to take a break. But when we come back, we're ready to give away some money. So if you've been listening the entire time, get your thinking caps on, because we got some green we're going to give away in just a few seconds. We'll be back.
All night long for the DJ to play my song. I've been waiting all night long for the DJ to play my song. Now tell the DJ, don't stop the music. Oh, 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 let the music take control. Feel the rhythm in your soul. Don't hold back, just let it go. Let it go, let it go. Leave it all on the dance floor. Now tell the DJ, don't stop the music. Oh, 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 I've been waiting all night long for the DJ to play my song. I've been waiting all night long for the DJ to play my song. Now tell the DJ, don't stop the music.
Hey, come on.
Oh, don't stop the music.
I like this song.
Oh, don't stop the music. Oh, don't stop the music.
All right.
Hey, that was my song.
That was the jam. That is the jam.
That is the jam.
And it's available online.
NatashaCash.com. Make sure you check out the website and get your music on.
Google, iTunes.
Yes. Amazon, Spotify.
It's just about everywhere.
It is about everywhere.
Just look it
Google
up. Add
Music.
it to your playlist on Spotify somewhere. Pandora. Just add it.
Thank you.
Play it.
Listen, we're gonna have Yvette on the show so she can promote my music because
she be on fire.
She be on fire. That's my number one fan, and I sure appreciate her because she be doing it.
Yeah, she be doing a thing.
All right, listen, we are super excited that you have stayed with us and we are ready to give away some money. So if you are ready, get your fingers on your keyboard, on your cell phone, get them ready because we are ready to give away some money.
Yes.
I'm going to swipe Mr. TW's card over here and get y'all some coins. No?
Yeah. Yeah. Just give me like 10 minutes after the show before you start swiping.
I'll do that.
Shift some stuff. You know how my bank account's set up.
Yes. 3 days. You need 3 days. Take 3 days to clear, transfer in and out.
3 days to activate.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we're going to treat y'all right. We promise. We promise to treat you right. Okay. If you are ready, like I said, get your fingers ready. Do some, finger curls or whatever it is.
Get ready.
Exactly. Because we're about to give away some money for our trivia. So our first question on our trivia list tonight is, if you can tell us, Yvette, there's a character that is played by myself. If you can tell me my character's full name, you will win $5. We're counting down. If you cannot tell us the full character name, the money will stay in-house, but we definitely want to give it away. So make sure you chime in. Put it in the chat. What is my character's full name?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we have one person that has a first and last name, but there is a middle.
There is a middle name. There is a middle name. She goes and she speaks about her entire name when she introduces herself. So we appreciate that answer. Unfortunately, it is not correct. So we have to keep the money in-house, but we definitely want to give away some money. So make sure you keep your thinking caps on and make sure you stay alert and stay locked.
That was very, very close. Very close. The middle, but we're looking for the full name that included the middle name.
Yes. So we hope that you stay tuned and stay locked and keep listening because we have some more money we want to give away. All right. You want to read the second question?
All right. This is a word in the English language in which the first 2 letters signify a male. The first 3 letters signify a female.
Mm-hmm.
The first 4 signify a great man. And the whole word, a great woman.
Ooh.
What is the word?
Now, we may need to read that one more time just so that they understand. It is one word that encompasses all of this definition and parts of the word. So it's one word that has all of these different meanings that can be broken up into different meanings, but it is one word. So you want to read it again?
Okay. There is a word in the English language in which the first 2 letters signify a male. The first 3 letters signify a female. The first 4 signify a great man. And the whole word, a great woman.
Perfect. Let's count it down.
What is that word? Think about it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness.
I guess we stumped them on that one.
We did stump them on that one. Ooh. Okay, so listen. So do you want to go back and give them
Yes, that way we educate our audience.
Okay.
And they ever hear these questions again, they're like, I know the answer. All right, so we want to continue to educate our audience. So the first answer was Yvette Quantifa Wong.
Don't listen. I don't know where she got that name from. Her parents are all twisted up in the game. She is very special, but I love her. But her name is Yvette Quantifa Wong. So make sure you stay tuned because she will be back on the show soon. And
very soon, sooner than you think.
Yes, she has some information she wants to share with the audience. So make sure you check back for Yvette.
I will translate. I will be here to translate.
Don't talk about my girl. Yvette know what she be saying. Now, don't get it twisted. She be knowing.
I know. All I'm saying is you're talking about tutoring earlier, and the only thing I think about if you had an opportunity to tutor Yvette, well, that girl would be.
Listen, Yvette does not need tutoring. I think you just need to.
She passed tutoring. All right.
That's all right. When we get off this podcast, I'm gonna call Yvette and let her know you've been talking about her.
Not call Yvette.
I'm gonna call. I'm telling.
Goodness. We got football to finish looking at.
I know. Okay. So let's give the answer to the second question.
Okay.
So the second question was there's a word in the English language in which the first 2 letters signify a male meaning he, H-E. The first 3 letters signify a female, H-E-R, meaning her. The first 4 signify a great man, H-E-R-O, meaning hero. And the whole word signifies a great woman, meaning heroine. So H-E-R-O-I-N-E is the answer to the trivia question number 2. So if you ever hear that trivia question again, make sure you chime in the chat so you can win $10. Unfortunately, we didn't get anybody to chime in, so the money does stay in-house, but we're going to keep moving on and hopefully we can give away some money. I saved all my, what did I say? My boiled egg money, my donut money, my Craisin money, my Subway money. I saved all my money to give it away, and I just want to give it away. So I need somebody to chime in so that they can. Listen, Yvette got her hair. Yvette was going to get her hair done. Okay. Yvette did not get her hair done so she can contribute to the trivia. So I'm just saying, when y'all see Yvette and her hair not done, y'all know it was all for the people.
Feel bad.
Okay, question number 4. Are we ready? Question number 4, trivia question. For $10, I'm gonna give away $10 since we have all this money that we're holding on in-house. So $10, this question is, how many letters are in the alphabet? Trivia. Make sure you think. How many letters are in the alphabet? Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really?
No. But I think people are scared to
I think they know it's some kind of trick question. So they're like,
we got one person that said 26. Good try, but that is incorrect. It's a trivia question. It's a brain teaser. So it's not going to be the actual real answer, the logical answer. You have to think about what we're saying. So, we have a guest in the chat that said 26, although we know that there are 26 letters in the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. remember that this is trivia. And so we're not just going to give away $10. We have to make you think about your answer before you reply. So we appreciate the response in the chat, but the real answer is 11, because the question is, how many letters are in the alphabet? So when you count the letters in the words, the alphabet, it is 11. TheAlphabet. 13 is incorrect. We appreciate you chiming in, but unfortunately, that is the incorrect answer. The right answer is 11. And so make sure you stay tuned, stay locked, because we're going to give away some more money. We're going to keep it going. Let's go so we can see if we can give away some money here.
Okay.
All right. So, I missed one. So sorry. All right. He keeps me in line here. All right. You want to ask that question?
Sure.
Okay, go.
All right. There are 3 houses. One is red, one is blue, one is white. Okay. If the red house is to the left and the blue house is to the right, what is in the middle?
Or where is the White House? Want to read it again?
Yeah, where's the White House? Yeah, if the red house is on the left and the blue house is in the middle, where's the White House?
Where is the White House? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh my goodness, people. 2, 1. Oh, my heart is breaking.
Guess we just came too hard.
We did come too hard this time.
Because they're probably thinking, well, he just said if the White House is in the middle, so that can't be the answer.
Well, we're asking, where is the White House?
Right, where's the White House?
The question is, where is the White House? So
I guess that one expired too. The White House is in Washington, D.C. Washington,
The White House is in Washington. Oh, we got a late response in the chat. We already counted down to 0. We appreciate the response, Monica, but unfortunately you didn't beat the buzzer.
Do y'all need more time?
I don't know what it is, but hey, all this time leading up to tonight's trivia, they have been doing amazing. So I think we tried to come a little harder so we can make people think, we're doing too much.
Right. I think they asked Alexa, and I don't know that one.
Yeah. Monica probably, Monica probably asked Alexa. and Alexa was like, I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that one. So no, they're not answering. Okay, so let's move on to one. We are trying to give away some money and it's just not working. So we're gonna keep trying. Okay.
Keep on trying.
All right. So here we go.
So somebody said the response may be a little delayed. So maybe we'll count to 15.
Okay.
And it's because we were told that like maybe our second show in that someone responded, but then it was like a 5-second delay or something. Okay. So we'll give them 15 seconds now, just in case they answer and we count down and it seems like it's just too quick. So
y'all see my lips? No, they just need more time to ask Alexa the right way. So yeah, we're gonna give them 15 seconds.
We are asking the question twice and then counting down 10, but we'll go ahead and count down 15.
Exactly. So we're really giving them 30 seconds to reply.
To the research.
But we'll be nice, since we're pocketing $50. I can get me a egg and cheese croissant for breakfast in the morning.
Fancy, huh?
I mean, I'm just saying.
And cheese.
Since I'm saving $50 and don't nobody want to take my money, so well. Okay. All right, here we go. Next question. What can you hold in your right hand, but never in your left hand?
This should be easy.
Very easy. $10, people. Come on. What can you hold in your right hand, but never in your left hand?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That is a great answer, and we're going to give you that.
That is a great answer.
We are going to give you that because you cannot. Our answer looks like D Brown answered. your right elbow. But if it's your right elbow that you can't hold in your left hand.
Right. So I think what they were saying is left elbow. You can't hold
your left
right
with your left.
So the question is, what can you hold in your right hand, but never in your left hand? So you cannot hold your left elbow in your left hand.
Your right elbow in your right hand.
And you cannot hold your right elbow in your right hand. So, but we said the question is, what can you hold in your right hand? So you cannot hold your right elbow. So that wouldn't be correct either. Right. However, I do believe that they meant left elbow.
Hold the same. You can't hold your elbow with the same. Exactly. So we're going to give that to you because that is a correct answer. All right. There are actually a couple correct answers to that. And one of them, was your left hand. You can't hold your left.
You cannot hold your left hand in your left hand.
So, you can try. But that elbow answer was correct as well, which is awesome. So there we go.
So I guess they need to tell us and chime in because it looks like Mr. Don Brown's account. So I don't know if we need to give the money to Mr. And do we give the money to Mr.
Yeah, we'll have to follow up on that one. Yeah. We'll just write D Brown on that
and let them figure it out.
Yeah, let it.
Okay, all right. We not getting in the middle of that. We're just gonna let them figure it out. Okay,
toss it up.
Toss it up. Okay, next question. Here we go. We're giving away some more money. Look. She put her name in there. Don't get it twisted. Okay, this is his account, but it's me playing. Mama Gwen say, let me correct you. This is Gwen. That answered that question. So we will make sure you get your $10. Thank you so much for playing our trivia with us tonight. We appreciate the support.
So the next one is, how can you physically stand behind your father while he is standing behind you?
Ooh, good question. That's a good question. $10, people.
How can you physically stand behind your father?
Yes.
While he is physically standing behind you?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We just knew you guys were going to get that one. Just think about it. Back to back.
That is the answer. The answer is back to back. He's standing behind you, and you are standing behind him. Monica, I'm gonna need you to get your fingers a little faster.
Yeah.
Because you chiming in 33.3 seconds later is not working.
Yeah, tell Alexa to wake up.
Exactly. Or you need to use Siri or somebody. She's talking about something that's going on with this chat. Yeah. You are going on with the chat. Your fingers are delayed.
She wants to do 30 seconds.
Exactly. We bumped it up to 15 seconds just for the delay.
Which is really 25 seconds because it takes 20 seconds just to ask the question twice.
Exactly. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk
about it. If you can bench press.
Matter of fact, I should pull my phone up and answer too and see how quick my answer come up.
Because Monica, I know. But Monica, if you can bench press 100 pounds 30 times, then we'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna call me after this. All right, let's move on. We got some more money to give away. Next trivia question. Are y'all ready? Get your thinking caps on because here we go.
Yeah.
This one you got to think, okay? This is $10, all right? A wife shot her husband. She said, I can't. A wife shot her husband, held him underwater for 5 minutes, then hung him. And 30 minutes later, she took him out to dinner. How is that possible? I'm going to read it again. A wife shot her husband, then held him underwater for 5 minutes, and then hung him. And 30 minutes later, she took him out to dinner. How is that possible? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Come on, people. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. It may be a delay.
Yep. Is it a delay? Monica.
Took a photo.
Yay! That is so good. Okay. We got to give it to Mama Gwen. We're going to take that.
Yeah, we'll take that because the wife was a photographer. There you go. Good job. All right.
We will take that answer. The wife is a photographer. So she took his picture. That's how she shot him. And then she had to put the picture underwater for it to develop in a dark room. And then she hung it so it could dry. Oh my goodness. Great job. You just won $20. Mm-hmm. That is so awesome. Hey, DJ Raul, we appreciate you answering in the chat. Make sure you stay tuned and stay locked because we're giving away some more money. We apologize that you answered just a tad bit too late because the money has already been given away, but we are not done yet. So make sure you stay tuned.
Got a couple more dollars.
Exactly. All right, let's go to our next question. You ready?
All right. I have 13 hearts. But I've never been alive. What am I?
Ooh, good question.
I have 13 hearts, but I've never been alive. What am I?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Wait.
Okay, wait. Monica.
Hey.
Oh, Mama Gwen is on fire. Listen, hold on. First of all, Mama Gwen got a partner with her, and so I'm just saying, she is on fire tonight.
First, we have 4 answers that are like within seconds.
Within seconds of each other. That is so awesome. But unfortunately, Monica and Daddy Watson, Mama Gwen took it this time and beat you with the deck of cards. And Monica saying, "Mommy can't have it." We got Rick in the chat saying, "Deck of cards." Listen, y'all are on fire right now. We appreciate y'all chiming in, but unfortunately, y'all did not beat Mama Gwen. She is doing her thing. Yeah, she is up to $30. So, she got it going on right now. So let's move on to the next one since we got people and they're excited about winning money. Yes. So, make sure Monica, Daddy Watts, exactly. Fred, make sure y'all, DJ Raul, I hear you. Monica says she did it in the chat first. Monica, nah, I'm sorry. Mama Gwen.
Somebody else did it in the chat first too.
You tried, Monica, but it didn't work this time. Mama Gwen got you. She racking up dollars right now. So all right. So Mama Gwen has $30. So make sure everybody else get your fingers ready because here we go with the next question. You ready? I travel around the world, but I only stay in one corner. What am I? I travel around the world, but I only stay in one corner. What am I?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey!
Oh my goodness! Right at the buzzer. Buzzer beater. Mama Gwen, you are on fire tonight.
She gonna fill up her tank.
Yes, she is. She done put 2 hands in there, a stamp, a post. You want to make sure we don't.
She's gonna eat real good or fill up her tank. One of those.
Exactly. You have just won $40. Listen, Black Friday is around the corner. Christmas is around the corner. You can do some shopping with $40. Oh my goodness. Rick said legend on a map. And Daddy Watson said the moon.
The moon.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. The correct answer is a stamp. You put a stamp on the corner of an envelope and you mail it all around the world. Who said that? Washonda.
What?
Wash hands. Oh, she said, "Good vibes, go, mommy." Yes, shout out to Mama Gwen. She's on fire tonight. She just won 40. She's up to $40.
Rick say, "Mom, googling."
Rick say, "Mom on Google, getting those answers." Hey, by any means necessary. If you beat the buzzer within 15 seconds and you get the right answer, then the money is yours. What can we say? Monica got us giving away our money now because she's talking about it's delayed.
But she was killing everybody at first.
She was killing everybody.
The first 4 trivia,
yes,
she was killing everybody. Now she's salty.
This all good. Everybody is happy when we give away the money to the mama, right? So Mama Gwen, you are up to $40. Make sure you keep playing. We have another one that I know that people are going to be in the chat. I hope that people are in the chat. Like this should
quick. Be like 10 seconds.
It should be. I think this should be 5 seconds. I'm gonna be.
It should be 2 seconds, but there's a 5-second delay.
Right, but my feelings gonna be hurt if a whole bunch of people don't chime in on this one.
We should at least see 10.
I know. I'm not even gonna read the question. I'm gonna let you read it.
What
show people this
is the name of the last official release that Natasha Cash released? Okay, what's the name of that song? What was the name of the last song we released?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Monica finally won one. Oh, and she beat about like a half a second.
You did. Ooh. I saw it come in. Oh my goodness. So Monica, you got $10. $10. You go, Mama Gwen. She beat you that time. She beat you by a split second. Yes. And Monica said, "Mommy can have it." Look at her trying to win money for Mama. There you go. All right. So you know what that means. Mama Gwen, Monica is giving you her money. So you are now up to $50. We are super excited that we are able to give. We are blessed. And so we want to share with the people that are listening. So Mama Gwen, you got $50. I'm going to ask you, let me hold something after this podcast. I'm going to have to send you a little chat. Yes. He said, "Listen, Rick, you know what? We're going to ban you from the podcast." The question was, what was the name of the last song we released? And Rick says, Rick singing my, what did he say? Singing my
Rick
song?
Singing your song.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, pray. Everybody in America is not mentally stable. So we got a couple people we need y'all to put on y'all prayer list. Number 1 meaning Rick. Okay. Just say Rick. God will know who you praying for. Just pray for him. He needs Jesus. Okay.
My brother from another mother.
Yes, him. He need help. Look, Monica said, "Give it to mommy," and Mama Gwen said, "And I will take it."
Amen.
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 Okay, we have one more. All right, so this one is a 3-part question and answer. So you got to put your thinking cap on. This one is for $10, but it should be easy, hopefully. And you got to put 3 answers in. So you don't get the money unless you are able to put in all 3 answers. I like the way we did that. Come on now. Hey. Okay. All right. She said, "Okay, maybe I will let someone else win now." I mean, hey, it's up to you.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
If you're on fire, you just on fire.
You're just on fire. Another week, somebody else might be on fire. You never know.
You never know.
All right.
So call the fire department. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Go ahead.
So I'm going to give you 2 words, and you have to tell me what one word can be associated with both words. So I'm going to give you an example. Not of the 3, but I'm going to give you an example. So, for example, if I said army and water, what one word can be related to both army and water? And the answer is tank. Army tank, water tank. All right, I'm going to give you another one. If I said Egyptian and mother. Egyptian and mother. What one word can be associated with both of those words? And the answer is mummy. Okay? So you got it? So I'm going to give you 2 words. And you have to type in the chat what one word is associated with both of those words. Rick, you need to do some finger curls or something. He's talking about he can't type that fast. Or, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Just put a couple letters together and make one word.
And if you can't type fast, you can call.
You can call 833-282-2428. BTC chat. That is our phone number. Yes. But it's easier for you to type it in the chat because it goes faster.
Yeah, because if the answer comes up in chat before we answer the phone and get your answer, chat wins.
The chat wins. Yes. Okay, here we go. So you want to do the first one?
Okay. So here are the 2 words. Lock and piano. Lock and piano. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll give it like a couple more seconds because it's delayed. Hey, good job.
Oh, come on, Monica.
Look at Monica.
Go, Monica.
And the answer was key.
Good job, Monica. All right, you have to answer these other 2. All right, Daddy Watson in there too. All right, we have, I see you, Rick. So we have 3 people playing so far with the answer of key. That is correct. We have 2 more that you have to answer correctly in order to win the $10. So let's get into it. Here we go. The next one is ship and card. Ship.
With a P.
You know what? You're gonna be off the pot. He's gonna be out the group. Ship and card.
Duh.
Ship and card. What is the word that is associated? 5
4 3 2 1. Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Look at you, Rick.
Come on, Rick.
Look at you.
Rick got 2 of them right. Okay, Rick, if you get this 3rd one correct, Daddy Watson got it. All right, so that means whoever chimes in the fastest on this 3rd one wins the $10. So make sure you get your fingers ready. And we are about
Monica got 1, Rick got 1. So the next one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And Daddy Watson got 1. He did both of them too. You see him in there?
I see he got it after keys. Monica.
Yeah.
So Monica was first.
Yep. But she didn't answer the second one. So that puts Daddy Watson in the running. You see it?
Oh, this is
the 3. Yeah. This is all 3. All right, here we go. This is the 3rd one.
All right, here is the 2 words. Or here are the 2 words. Tree and car. Tree, not 3, but tree and car.
Tree and car.
Tree and car. 5, 4.
Yes.
3.
Come on.
2.
Come on.
1. No.
Oh, come on. Right. Who's gonna get it? Come on.
Does not. I think this one got him on this one.
I do too.
I think this one got him. So
I do too.
I think they're a little bit delayed.
Oh.
It's been 5 seconds. Correct spelling, please.
Listen, he told you. Now he already told you he can't type that fast. So he can't type that fast. So, yeah, Monica, what?
Everybody trying to type fast.
Can we get a definition, please? Because Monica, what is a trinky? What is a trink? A trink? What is a tri-yink? What? I think that's a word for Yvette. I like that. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna tell Yvette about that word. So Monica said trunk.
Well, looks like.
So, well, Monica did not answer the second one. However, she did answer the first and the third. So you have to answer all 3. Right. The first to get 3. Okay. So we have to have a tiebreaker because we have Rick. He has 2. Daddy Watson has 2. And now Monica has 2. So we have a tiebreaker. So one of the 3 have to chime in order to win the $10.
All right. Here's the last one then. I think that's a good one to do. Number 6.
Okay. Let's go. River and money. River and money. What one word is associated with those 2 words? River and money.
5. 4. 3. Oh, Monica. Trying to come back strong.
She is coming back strong, and she said she's going to give the money to Daddy Watson. You're so sweet.
Aww.
That's so sweet. Oh, DJ Raul, he said Flo. Actually, Flo is also a possible answer.
Yep, Bank and Flo were the 2 answers.
Good job. Oh, look at Rick trying to chime in.
A little bit too late. Yep. So Monica beat the buzzer on that one.
She did.
She came in first.
Yes. So Monica got 3. Daddy Watson say waves. No, Monica already won the money for you, Daddy. So we're gonna let you have that $10. And that is our trivia for tonight. This has been so much fun. So now we've actually given away $60. $40 stays in-house. Unfortunately, we weren't able to give it away because we didn't get any answers. But listen. Oh Lord, somebody's acting crazy in the chat.
Rick talking about his answer being in for 5 minutes.
That's how delayed. That's how slow he types.
Yeah, you need to get off that modem and get a real internet provider.
He didn't learn how to find the enter key, because if your answer been in there for 5 minutes, something wrong with your phone. You need to get a new phone.
Cranking his internet.
Exactly.
Faster.
Rick, you need to upgrade your phone.
You're talking about this rigged.
This is rigged. Oh my goodness. Listen, we tried to give it to you. We said that you got 2 answers correct, but you did not chime in on the 3rd answer fast enough. Monica beat you, unfortunately, and she's giving the money to Daddy Watson. So Mama Gwen, take home $50 tonight.
Woo, congratulations.
Yes, exactly. Woohoo! Congratulations.
Hey.
And so Daddy Watson is taking home $10. Listen, we love doing trivia. We love giving away money. We love being a blessing to our listeners and our viewers. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with all of your social media friends. Make sure you tell your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, everybody about the Beyond the Chat podcast. It has been a pleasure being your host tonight. I am Natasha Cash.
And I am TW in the building.
God bless you and good night.
Hey.
Beyond the Chat. We're not just talking.
Hey.
Beyond the Chat.
Come on.
We keep it plain, we keep it real, we really get down to it. You know the drill. From the bottom to the top. Stay tuned, make sure you stay locked. We go beyond the chat. We're not just talk, we go beyond the chat. We're not just talk, we go.
Good night. God bless. Thanks for watching. Peace.